Good morning everyone. Myself Pragya. My topic is forward head posture. In this we cover what is forward head posture, its causes, general outcomes, danger of forward head posture and its management. Now come to what is forward head posture. So it is visualized when the head is anterior or forward to the line formed by bisecting the body in a sagittal plane. This line is formed by joining the two imaginary horizontal lines from the tragus of the ear and the C7 disc in the sagittal or the Frankfurt plane. Degree of head move forward to the vertical line decrease the angle formed by two horizontal lines. To maintain the forward-looking position, the head tilts backward on C1 and the neck is in hyperextended position, and this amount of hyperextension occurs known as excursion angle. If we see the X-ray of such patient, the cervical spine appears to be straight as the lordotic curve is lost. Sometimes this posture is not permanent as occur in case of cervicothoracic bursitis or when we look up to the ceiling. So in this figure shows how the vertical line is formed by joining the horizontal line from the tragus and the C7 disc, and the second image shows the decrement in the angle as the head moves forward. This image shows the normal posture and the progression towards forward head posture. Here we come to some basic causes leading to the forward head posture, such as heavy backpacks carrying by school children. Due to this heavy load on the shoulder, joints, disc, etc., head moves forward to balance this load. Computer and the use of the TV or the video games for the prolonged hour in one position may eventually lead to forward head posture. Trauma can also be one of the cause which leads muscle imbalance and distort the correct alignment. Other common causes may be obesity, pregnancy, poor posture habit or the job profession, etc. Now general outcomes of forward head posture. This leads to the weakening of the deep cervical flexure. This is significant in this case due to role in proprioception as well as in stabilization. Longus colli, one of such muscle which not only help in proprioception but also stabilize the neck during talking, coughing, etc. In this image, we see that female has a greater excursion angle comparatively and develop weaker deep neck flexors, which evidenced by hypertrophy of sternocleidomastoid visualized in the image. Skleni may also be hypertrophy and lead to compression of the vessels passing between them, leads thoracic outlet syndrome. In case of forward head posture, bilateral contraction of the SCM produce extension instead of flexion. This posture leads to pain in neck as well as shoulder due to involvement of the muscle in this region. This posture may also affect the balance due to involvement of the suboccipitalis muscle, which has a role in proprioception. This image shows the muscle which are shortened or lengthened due to this posture. Now come to the dangers of the forward head posture. To compensate this, body makes various alterations which leads to improper body alignment and stress on various structures, leading to headache, back pain, temporomandibular joint issue due to muscle spasm, decreased range of motion and decreased endomorphin production respectively. Now what is the PT management for this? So it includes strengthening of the neck flexors, massage of the occipitalis muscle, taping, stretch to the posterior tissue as shown in the figure. And the pain management, cervical and scapular retraction exercise to correct the alignment, range of motion exercise of cervical and the shoulder region, strengthening of cervical muscles, scapular muscles, stretching of the tight muscles such as trapezius, levator scapulae, etc., myofascial release to reduce the spasm, and some ergonomic changes. So these are the images of some of the exercise mentioned like cervical retraction, scapular retraction, trapezius stretches, skleni stretch, pectoral stretch, strengthening of cervical muscle and scapular retractor. This image shows the sitting habit to avoid the poor posture. This image shows how to progress from one exercise to other. The patient should perform each exercise for at least 2 weeks in 3 sets of 12 repetitions to move towards the other. Thank you.